Welcome, families, to Back to School Night. We are very excited to have your students in 4th grade this year. The 4th grade teachers are Lisa Boxberger, Becca Skillman, and Brianna Robin. And as of November 18th, I will be Becca Van Noort. In 4th grade, all 3 classrooms follow the 3 R's. Be respectful, be responsible, and be ready. Responsibility and accountability. 4th grade is a year for change. Students need to learn to be responsible and accountable for their work and actions. We will be using our behavior banking system for rewards and consequences. In 4th grade, we work on developing leadership skills both in and out of the classroom. We do this by finding leadership jobs for students in the room as well as around the building. Our daily schedule is as followed. From 9 to 10:30, we do math. From 10:30 to 11:30, we have our Essentials classes. Essentials have previously been called Explos or Specials classes. From 11:30 to 12:15 is Science and Social Studies. We alternate our Science units and Social Studies units depending on what else we have going on during that time of the year. 12:15 to 12:30, we have recess. Then we will come inside from 12:30 to 1 for lunch. From 1 o'clock to 1:30, we do our literacy time. This is when we will have our whole group reading instruction. From 1:30 to 2:30, students will be rotating to different classes based on data to best meet all of our students' needs, and we call that Reading Flight School. This is typically when your student will be having their small group reading instruction. They could be in their current teacher's classroom during that time, or they might rotate to one of the other 4th grade teachers. From 2:30 to 3, we are all back in our own classrooms having our writing time. From 3 to 3:15, we have recess. We come inside from 3:15 to 3:30, and we will have a class meeting every day. From 3:30 to 3:45, we'll do a class read aloud. In 4th grade, we like to keep a very open line of communication with all parents. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, we encourage you to reach out to us at any point. We can't always respond right away, but we do promise to get back to you as soon as we can. We will be communicating to you through the Remind app, any student papers or tests, their Monday folders, the app Seesaw, emails, phone calls, and notes. Speaking of email, you will receive a weekly email telling you about what we've done this year as well as what we will be doing the next week. We also communicate through our grade cards, conferences, and weekly reflections that will be written in letter format and sent home every weekend. Weekly reflections. Students will be responding to a letter written by the teacher every week. These will be passed out to students on Monday or whatever the first day of the week is. Completed responses will be taken home on Fridays for parent review and are due back with a parent signature on the following Monday. Please, please, please review these with your students so you can see what they are writing about. The teacher written letter will also be included for you to see how they're responding and what they're responding to. Literacy block. This year, we are adopting a district-wide new reading curriculum called Benchmark Advance. This curriculum will include whole group, small group reading instruction, and writing instruction. During Reading Flight School, students will be grouped based on data to best meet the needs of all students. During this time, students will receive small group reading instruction and maybe with another 4th grade teacher. Math. Our district-wide math program is called Envision Math. Students will have daily independent practice or daily math videos and notes for student homework. Homework quizzes will be completed each week as well. Students are expected to complete extra math 3 times a week. We do allow for that to be done at school or at home. It is the student's responsibility to keep track of what days they have completed it. We use a math rotations type of math time. So we do a lot of small group math instruction, and we create math videos for students to watch at home, to review, or pre-teach for our lessons that we will be learning. Homework assignments. Math homework will come home most nights. Sometimes that will be a math video, and sometimes it might be a practice page. Extra math should be done 3 times a week, like I said previously. It can be done at home or at school. Reading for 20 minutes a night or 100 minutes a week and completing the reading log is also an expected homework assignment. Sometimes students will have some writing or social studies or science homework. Any classwork that is not completed during the provided class time will also be homework. Testing. MAP testing occurs in the fall and spring. State assessments will also be in the spring. We will take literacy or reading assessments weekly. Spelling tests have previously been happening weekly, but that might be adjusted this year due to our new reading and writing curriculum. Students will also have math topic tests. They will do reading benchmarks and DIBELS, reading screenings to help determine areas of instructional need. In 4th grade, we get the privilege and honor to be a part of the Veterans Day Assembly. This will be on Thursday, November 9th at 9 a.m., so go ahead and save the date. There will also be an evening performance, so look for the date of that as soon as we can find out. Flexible seating. 4th grade teachers all do a version of flexible seating. Each teacher will be in contact with you for more explanation of classroom expectations with this, so be looking for that information coming in an email or in paper form in Monday folders. If your child has a fidget spinner, we ask you to keep it at home. We do not allow fidget spinners in the 4th grade classrooms. There are a lot of great options for students who have fidget needs, and we will help to provide accommodations for those students as needed. So please keep all fidget spinners at home. Thank you. We are looking forward to this 4th grade school year. Thank you for trusting us with the responsibility and the privilege of teaching your child. We are looking forward to working with you and your students this year. Thank you.